the next album that I got from the pop-up shop. Dorothy Ash. I can't pronounce her name. It's a CD though. Came out in 1968. Composed by Richard Evans. This album that I got, I thought it was another record. That record that I thought it was composed by him. This album, Afro Harping, and it was on Cadet Records. It's so good. Like, it's such beautiful music. The main artist on here, she plays the harp, and the harp sounds so beautiful on here. There's strings on here. There's bass. There's an electronic keyboard here. The drums on here are so good. For me, it reminds me of salsa. It's called Afro Harping, so possibly the way Richard Evans intended this record to be was Afro beat. However you take it, man, the rhythm on here is beautiful. That's what really inspired me so much, was the rhythm and also the aura of the record. It just gives you that vibe. Coming from such a beautiful place. This record came out in 1968. You're there during that time. The energy on this record is so beautiful. I was listening to this and it's such a beautiful record. If you can YouTube it, get it on CD or get it on vinyl, it's a gem. Yeah, today though, I didn't sample. The drums have really inspired me. From hearing this album, let's get started. So the first thing that I started with was this. I got started off with that, so you get this right here. I had it playing way more times. It went more like this. As I was making it, I took parts out of it. I'll get into it after how come I took it off. The second part that I got was, I just wanted to go with drums. I wanted to play something that had a good groove. So for me, that just had a really good groove to it. So I just went with that guitar part. This guitar part, I got inspired by there's this guitar player on Instagram. It was just interesting just hearing her play. The guitar, it can be percussive. Remember what you learn. So after that part, it goes like this. So like I said, I was really inspired by the percussion on here, so I wanted to give different drums on here. So for my next guitar part, I went like this. Yeah, and this guitar part, I just wanted to give it a good rhythm, and I wanted to go with the other guitar part that I had. A string that comes with the stock sound, and it goes like this. And then I cut it up. I cut it up like that, and it sounds good just like that. I just want to reverse it. And then so when it's playing low, something like this. reason why I took out this drum sound is because it sounded like there was too much going on. When I first had it on there, you couldn't really hear it. So now when I put it less, you can hear it more. It stands out a little bit more. And I had it as the intro at first. It went like this. But I said to myself, I was like, nah, it's too much. And then as I was trying to find other sounds, I ran into this. And voila. So it goes like this. The album is called Afro Harping 1968. Hope you enjoyed.